All right, so I just woke up. I don't know if it's obvious or not because my bed, my eyes, and everything. But look, I'm making this video real quick because I was doing some thinking last night, and also I think I made a TikTok about this, but I want to make a longer form content video on it just so I could like push it out there for not only smaller creators, but just so like for anyone who's curious about like the journey and stuff, and just learning more about content overall. I figured I'd give this just this because this can really go for anything, whether it's making a business or just trying to do anything by putting yourself out there. But I think a lot of the stuff online nowadays is it really comes down to just marketing, like blowing up and being consistent, all this other stuff. And people use a term for it now, which is considered clip farming and all that's the term people use. But if you really think about it, it's just another form of marketing. That's all content is. That's all getting views is. That's all blowing up is. Is learning how to market yourself to the right audience. Because what I've realized now, and I didn't know this at first, honestly, this might seem obvious to some of y'all, but I had to learn this. On YouTube, I've been watching a lot of different videos lately. Like my recommended page has been completely filled with all types of different types of content that I normally was never seeing ever. Like I was never seeing this type of content, right? And I'm looking at the channels. I'm like, let me watch this video. Boom, this video is way different than I ever watched. And I click on it, and the person will have millions of views or millions of followers and all types of. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know you could get this big making that type of content because I never watched that type of content because I was getting marketed. My recommended page was marketing me to this type of category of people. So it's all marketing, and you can have different niches and stuff, which is true, but you can blow up in any of those different niches, which I didn't understand. I thought it was only main niches that get the most views, which to a degree is kind of true. Like entertainment, more people will probably watch entertainment than like I don't know what's another smaller niche, like how to peel a potato or something. I don't know, but you get what I'm trying to say. But that doesn't mean you still can't be huge in how to peel potatoes. Like, and I didn't understand that, so I'm making this video too because on TikTok, the whole marketing thing of it is the content thing is I made a video probably like sometime earlier this year explaining why I don't want to be like a business content creator where people have like they take the business route, which is okay. Nothing is wrong. It's all preference. Me personally, I just like to have the homemade style where I'm just on here talking. Editing is fine. If you want to edit your videos, by all means, go ahead. If you want to have super bright thumbnails and edited thumbnails and CGI, go by all means, go ahead. That's just not my style. But it does come down to business to a degree, right? When you think of the marketing aspect, and we also think of the aspect of just viewership as a whole, right? Like good stuff is gonna get pushed out. So not only does it have to be quality, but it has to have a way to get put in front of people for them to see it. So you have to learn how to market it, and it has to be good quality. And I've been learning that because back in the day, I was just posting anything. I'm not gonna lie, I had bad webcam. I started on PS4. When you start, you kind of have more leeway because you're just starting. But I was doing it for probably like a year and a half, and I didn't improve nothing, right? I didn't change nothing up, and I was still using the same bad quality camera, bad quality microphone, all that stuff, and I ended up having to get a better computer and all that just to make my videos better, just so it can increase and just be more all around worth watching. So you can post what you want, you can do what you want, but you can do all that, right? You have the freedom to do that, but the effectiveness of it probably won't really hit how it should unless you take the active steps to make it better. So yeah, content creation is fun. You don't have to run it like a business. Some people do because it is a business for them. Like they make revenue off of it. That's how they feed their family, right? But even if you do it for fun and for leisure, how I do, if you want to see something with it, you're going to have to put that extra time into it. You're going to have to put that extra investment into it. You're going to have to spend some bread, get some better equipment. You're going to have to do those things. It's not going to, there's some rare occasions where people, or maybe they're just that funny where they can blow up off of an iPhone 7 Plus 6E cracked iPhone 3. Yeah, some people have that, right? But, for a majority of people who aren't Kevin Hart funny or don't have all the wisdom in the world like Elon Musk or something like that, you're going to have to buy that microphone. You're going to have to buy that camera. You're going to have to buy that ring light. You're going to have to buy that better computer. You're going to have to do these things. So marketing and business aspect does play a big role in content creation. You don't have to OD with it, but it definitely will help you in the long run if you wanted to take it more serious and just to see a little bit more growth, especially for a smaller channel. And it's more about hitting that niche. That's also what I was explaining earlier, is that niche is finding your audience, because you're not gonna be able to make a video for everybody. And I didn't understand that either. I just assumed, oh, you make post video, it goes viral. That's not really how it works. You gotta post a video to this specific audience of people who then resonate with it for it to go viral in that area. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just work on your marketing. If you want to blow up or you want to do content, you want to, I don't know, you want to make a business, whatever, learn how to get your flyers out there. I also said this in the TikTok. I'm going to say this other point really quickly before I end the video. A lot of people get upset about the view rate, the views they get on their videos, and that you really shouldn't, because the views you get most of the time don't correlate to you not growing. Because on TikTok, on average, I get 1,000 views every single video, right? Most people are like, oh, 1,000 views, that's all. I didn't go viral, it sucks. No, if you were to, I said this analogy, the same analogy I use on TikTok. If you were to go outside and hand out 1,000 flyers to your business and 1,000 people picked up a flyer, you wouldn't think that was a bad day. In terms of promotion, you just handed 1,000 people a flyer. So it's not about the amount of views you're getting. Yeah, views help, but views don't equal virality. It's about the conversion rate. If you can get 1,000 views, but a good amount of those people transfer to your videos or transfer to any other outcome or whatever you're trying to get them to see, if they go to that, then you were successful. If you go viral with 100 million views, right, but no one cares to go to the other places that you have your funnels in, then obviously it's not useful for you. And I've done both. I've grown on TikTok thousands of followers just by being consistent, getting 700 to 800 views consistently, to the point now where I average 1,000. And then I've gone viral on 15, tens of millions of views, no exaggeration, but only got like a couple hundred followers. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I've done both, and I can tell you for sure, it's way better to work on your conversion rate, because that's really where you grow. You grow in the conversion. You don't grow in the numbers of virality. Virality just helps it be more. Virality just puts more people in front of you for them to see you. But in order to grow, they have to see you and want to resonate with the content you make. So once you combine both of those formulas together, that's when your life changes. When you're able to go viral and have something that people want regardless, that's when it works. You can't have one or the other. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys made this far in the video, appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, stay blessed. Keep guiding you guys' lives. I'll catch you guys next upload.